Good afternoon, everybody. I'm back. Mike, KO4PDI here. Yeah, we're going to try to do an ISS pass. And the reason I'm recording this is because it's come to my attention. If you look at the status page on the MSAT website, that Woody's been busy on the radio a little bit here and there. As a matter of fact, I could just check. I think it was on... I'll tell you in a second. On August 17th, we have one report of somebody active. And on the 18th, I got mixed reviews. We got one active. Yeah, we got one person say crew was active on the 18th. But there was a day last week where it was pretty busy. So let's turn up the volume. Let's go to the SAT. I didn't even turn on the real link camera yet. I'm going to open that up so we can get that on the screen. We got the radio there, that's it. And we got to get the satellite screen. Let's pick that. No, that's not the one we want. That was the one we want. There we go. All right, and I'm just starting to hear something on here. Not time to talk yet. And the real link, we gotta zoom in on the antenna. Hit that button there and show it's a little low. Let's raise that up. There we go. All right, we got that there.
November 2, my Tango, my Echo Lima 90.
Ah, there's my buddy. Let me open up a window to get my QSO log going. November 2, Mike Tango Mike. Please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
KO4PDI, November 2, my Tango, my watching you streaming, Mike.
I'm glad you're watching me, Mikhail.
For Zulu, Uniform Juliet, Echo Lima 89. Whiskey, Juliet, Charlie, Echo.
Delta Oscar Golf, Echo Lima 06.
Echo Lima 06 station, copy Kilo November 4, Zulu, Uniform Juliet, Echo Lima 89.
Kilo November 4, Zulu November Juliet, KO4 PDI. Kilo November 4, Zulu Nancy Juliet. Was that it? Or no, it's Zulu Juliet. I mean, Zulu Nancy uniform. Kilo November 4, Zulu Nancy uniform, KO4 PDI.
November 2, my Tango, my Echo Lima 96.
November 2, Mike Tango Mike, KN4ZUJ, Echo Lima 89.
QSL, thank you for another contact.
November 5, Kilo Foxtrot, Echo Mike 10.
November 5, Kilo Foxtrot, November 2, my Tango, my Echo Lima 96.
November 2, Mike Tango Mike, Kilo Delta 2, Charlie Foxtrot Delta, Echo Mike 33.
Uniform Juliet, Grid, Echo Lima 89.
Ah, my thing's screwed up here. That's weird. I wasn't taking the call sign.
November 5, Kilo Fox, Echo Mike 10.
November 5, Kilo Fox. Please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Texas. We got Texas.
X-ray, Echo 3. Sugar, Echo Lima.
Kilo Delta 2 Charlie Foxtrot, November 2 Mike Tango Mike.
Delta 2, Charlie Foxtrot Delta, Echo Mike 33.
QSL 73.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
X-ray, Echo 3.
November 5, Kilo Fox, Echo Mike 10.
X-ray Echo 3 station, come back. X-ray Echo 3 station, please come back. I don't know what that is.
X-ray, Echo 3. India, Sugar, Echo Lima 61.
All right, I got you that time. X-ray Echo 3, India Sugar Sugar, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, thanks.
X-ray, Echo 3. India, Sugar, Echo Lima 61.
QSL Sugar Sugar, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Kilo Fonaco 1 India Sugar Sugar, Noviembre. Kilo Fonaco 3 India Sugar Sugar, Noviembre 2 Mike Tango Mike.
Kilo 4 Alpha.
Kilo 4 Alpha, please come back with your call sign. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo 4 Alpha Fox.
All right, I got Kilo 4 Alpha Foxtrot. Is that the Pentagon Radio Club?
Sugar, Echo Lima 61.
Kilo 4 Alpha Foxtrot.
Confiando con una estación.
Can somebody tell me Kilo 4 Alpha Foxtrot, did I get the right call sign? KO4PDI. It's going to set, I'm going to miss it. Kilo 4 Alpha Foxtrot, is that your call sign? I hate when this happens. Kilo 4 Alpha Foxtrot. Now we're done. We lost the signal. Oh well. Well, it's been pretty sparse lately, so that was pretty good actually getting some contacts on there. I'm going to put him in the log. If he confirms it, great. If he doesn't, I'm not worried about it. So how's everybody been? You missed Huntsville. You should have come to Huntsville. Oh my God, you should have been at Huntsville. It was a blast. We spent all day Friday at I can move that out of the way now. We spent all day Friday at Monsanto State Park, which is a lovely state park, and it was not super hot. It got super hot on Sunday. I know, because when I left, I was in the car going, what happened to the nice weather we were having? It's hot out. But I drove 10 and a half hours home. I thought it was 9.5 until I realized I was in a different time zone. So it's actually an hour longer than what it looked. But it was a great time. I didn't get to hang out up at Monsanto as much as I would have liked. My body was telling me I'm too old for that stuff. But I did hang out there all day Friday. We had a great time. I got a bunch of nice interviews I'm going to be doing. I'm editing them now. The first one's going to be with James Lee. If you know James Lee, he's the runs Shack in the Box. And his beautiful 3 daughters and his son are all extras. And they're all in college now. So he was all by himself at the Ham Fair, and that did not stop him. He was able to drive me to dinner one day, which is pretty cool. And then we ended up having a great time, and he did really good. So my first interview I'll be posting soon is with him. I have to continue doing the editing today. All in all, it was we had a great time. The weather was perfect. It never rained. And the Ham Fair Fest was amazing. I was lucky enough. I had bought a ticket But since I had press credentials for this affair, I was able to get in without having to pay for the actual show itself. But I did get to meet a lot of people, share a bunch. I did buy a couple of things. I bought one of those illuminated plexiglass things, not the little thing that they sell you at Gigaparts. No, this thing's going to be big. It's going to be probably like 1.5 feet big, 18 inches tall. It's going to be nice. It's going to have my logo, this little logo here. This is going to be on it. It'll be nice when it's done. And I'm going to set it up so that you can see it in the background when I'm streaming. I'll fill you in on who to get that from. I also talked to Chuck from ABR Industries, who assured me once he gets back and everything gets settled, we will have an affiliate plan to get discounts on ABR coax. So look for that. We're gonna be doing that soon. I also talked to Ham Radio Deluxe, and they're gonna work with me on getting me a discount code for you guys for Ham Radio Deluxe. So we'll have an affiliate program with Ham Radio Prep, Ham Radio Deluxe, and ABR Industries. Probably in a month or so, we'll have all that set up. We already have Ham Radio Prep. That's why I got the little sticker on my microphone. Ham Radio Prep. Go there, order any course, and you can get it with 20% off the price. And if you buy more courses, you get more off, obviously. So if you buy all 3 courses, Tech, General, and Extra, you have it forever, and you get a 20% off discount with the code HAMFUN. HAMFUN for 20% off at hamradioprep.com. So get there. Well, other than that, I bought a Sporty 40, so we'll be doing that. As soon as the weather gets a little bit nicer, I'll be doing Parks on the Air. I'm going to go out and experiment with that Sporty 40 and a nice 17-foot whip. What else? Had a lot of good laughs, a lot of fun with everybody there. So, yeah, get your butt over to Huntsville. The next Ham Fest I'm going to go to is going to be in Orlando next year. The Hamcation, they call it. Instead of Ham Vacation, it's Hamcation. And I'll be going to that next year. I'll be commuting there because it's right in Orlando. Last year I stayed at a motel. That was nice. I was also seeing a woman down there in that area, so it made it nice that I could go check her out and then get back to the Ham Fest. I don't know that I'm going to do that. I'll probably just drive right to the Ham Fest first thing in the morning and get there super early. But I am going to try to get press credentials for that too, so that I can get in early and meet some of the people, check out the location, give you guys tips and information on where to go, what to see while you're there. It is one of the largest flea market areas, but it's outside. Although it's in February. January or February it is. So it's cool. It's not super hot. January and February in Orlando, the highs might reach 75 during the day, and the lows at night are probably in the 50s and 60s. So yeah, it's very pleasant, and they have a huge campground there. If you can get a campsite there, that would be great. You can go camp right there and just go out to just get out of your camper, have breakfast, make yourself breakfast, and then head over to the Hamfest. It's a blast. So keep that in mind. Anyway, hope you like that. We did a little thing here, and I don't know. We'll check the geochron out. The next orbit of the ISS is going to be a little southwest of me, and probably out of range, or just barely in range. If I look at the sat box output, it doesn't even show the next ISS pass. Let's refresh the screen. Yeah, there's no ISS pass by me for the rest of the day. I do have RS-44. The reason you haven't seen me on RS-44 or any of the other AO7, I've been trying to do FT4. If any of you know how to do FT4 with using a Nikon 9700, please get in touch with me. I did have some success. Yesterday I tried RS-44 and somebody emailed me and showed me their waterfall, could see where I was coming up on their waterfall. But my computer never saw them, so I never transmitted back to them. I was trying to run FT4 to RS-44. AO7 also has FT4 capabilities. I tried that too. I didn't make any contacts, but I did get that one email from a guy on RS-44 telling me that he did see me on the waterfall. And he was very interested in how my Doppler effect was adjusting the location of my transmit. It was pretty interesting stuff. So if any of you know that stuff, please call me get in touch with me somehow. Let me know that you know, and let's collaborate on that, because I cannot find many uncomplicated YouTube videos to teach you how to do this. There was one guy, he's using SAP PC32, he's using Ham Radio Deluxe, he had so many things on the screen, 2 instances of WSJTX, one just to listen and one to transmit. I was blown away. I was sitting there looking at it going, are you serious? And, you know, one thing I try to do, if I'm going to do an instructional video, I'm going to keep it simple, because some of these guys, I have great respect for them. They forgot more about ham radio than I'll ever know. But like, I love Jason, KM4ACK, but boy, is it tough to follow his videos. I was just watching one on making a digipeater with a Pi Zero, and halfway through the thing, it just all blurred. Nothing was making sense. And that's the problem. If you're just going to learn off a video, you miss one step and it all goes to hell. So Jason's smart. I might just call him and say, hey, Jason, if I send you a Pi Zero and a hat, can you program this thing up for me to make it a digipeater? I'd appreciate it. And I might do that, because he's a nice guy and he knows his stuff, man. If you want to know anything about anything you can do with a Raspberry Pi, Jason, KM4ACK is your man to go see. You want to know about how to tune an antenna? That's Mike, K8MRD. You want to know how to... I was talking to Josh from Ham Radio Crash Course over the weekend. I did an interview with him, which will be coming up on this channel. You can watch it here. That'll be soon. He had some very good things to say about what keeps him in ham radio and the challenge of it and the excitement that all the different things that you do brings. So that was really cool to hear. So you'll get to see that video. I interviewed James Lee. That'll be the first one. And I have to apologize in advance for the audio. I don't know what was going on, but you can hear what he's saying. It's just there's a lot of background noise, and forgive me for that. I'm new at this. I haven't got it down to a science. I got to work on my microphoning systems for my DJI camera. Great camera. Great, because I can control it from the phone. I can set the camera up and just sit by the phone and do it. It's great. I'm just rambling now, probably because I live alone and I got nobody to talk to all day. I'm kidding. Anyway, I hope you guys are great. I just did 5 miles on my bike. I am going to leave this little spot right here for now, turn off the radios, and go jump in my pool because it's hot out. Anyway, this is Mike, KO4PDI. Stay here. We'll have more discounts soon for ABR Industries and Ham Radio Deluxe. All right? And in the meantime, don't forget, hamradioprep.com. Use the code HAMFUN for 20% off. All right. On that note, 73, KO4PDI, I'll be clear. Take it easy.